What up players, this is how far we got today with our Skin Wolf. Welcome to our Let's Paint a Skin Wolf. It's not really a tutorial, this is just a little ramble vid that I do so you can follow along with my paint project. I've never painted one of these before, which is why it's called a Let's Paint, because we're all doing it together at the same time. So this is how far we got. We're painting on the skin strips, adding a little bit of that warm skin color to our guy, Gormar. And we're leaving Harold still at the back, so we're not touching Harold yet until we finish Gormar. So thanks for watching everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. What up players? So we're back with our Skin Wolf here.
Oh, shut up!
You shut up! Anyways, we're gonna paint the skin on the Skin Wolf now. We're gonna start with Bugman's Glue. My lady friend is drunk. We went out to eat Mexican tonight. She had a margherita. Now she's being silly. Painting skin strips. Gross! I'm going to. I'm going to right now. What up players, it's Warboss Tail with this mood.
Shut up!
Today we're going to film... You shut up. Today we're going to film this... Oh! I'm moving out. Hooray! Me and Igor are leaving. I'll pack the bags, master. Don't mess up. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's my paintbrush. I got like 5 of these. I've got 5 of these paintbrushes. Don't take away my paintbrush. Anyways, Bugman's Glow. Bugman's Glow. Hello. Oh my. Winning! Anyways, skin strips. Right. So, we are looking for skin strips on the Skin Wolf to paint the color of Bugman's Globe. Master? Oh, hello, Igor. Is it safe to come out now? What? Of course it is. Oh, good. I heard the most terrifying noises while I was hiding. Oh. And Commissar Bane was executing Chaos cultists left and right. I told him I was using those for my tutorials. I think he's just angry because he thought the one with the gas mask was a girl. He's lonely. The commissar doesn't have a lady friend like you do. Oh, one of the spooky, not vampire, but werewolf movies that was brought up in my last video, which I remember being brought up first, so thank you for suggesting it, was Dog Soldiers. Great movie. I remember seeing it right around the time it came out in Europe, and man, that one was top notch. Great werewolf movie. I think another classic that nobody's mentioned so far was The Thing. John Carpenter's one, and even the new one, the remake, or not the remake, but the reboot. I guess it would be like a prequel. Was just really well done, I thought. Worked really hard to, tie up all the loose ends from John Carpenter's masterpiece. I don't think it succeeded completely, but my gripes with it are relatively minor. I think they did a really well job, especially when they were trying to establish. It seemed like they were just like they were just pulling out all the old, the old, what's it called, Old Faithful, the Thing tropes, like the suspicion that anybody could be the Thing, and it could be the alien organism could be hiding within anybody. And the new movie really did, I think, an admirable job of casting suspicion in one direction and having it end up be like a total red herring. And then, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. And coincidentally, Thing, also a movie about creatures ripping out of their human form. Man, I remember the character design for it. When the original, the John Carpenter one, during that scene where they're burning everybody's blood cells. I think that's the one most people remember when they think of, hey, you remember the movie The Thing? Do you remember the scene when ... That is usually followed by the scene when they were burning blood samples. Oh man, so intense. And I actually watched it when I watched it for the first time. I believe that was on USA Up All Night with Gilbert Gottfried. Hey everybody, watch some scary movies with me, cause I'm gonna keep you up all night. And yeah, so of course they couldn't show, the complete creature effects, right? But, geez, I remember years later seeing it on HBO, and just, oh man, just being totally blown away by the practical effects they could pull off without all the CGI nonsense that everybody relies on nowadays. That was a golden age. Those days. You kind of miss them, with all of the CGI and all the. You can pretty much make like any kind of movie you want now on a computer screen. So seeing those practical effects just really makes you appreciate them. Yeah, I'm just looking at this and thinking how much fun it's going to be in just a little while to start whipping out the Tamiya Clear Red. I usually don't like to use Bugman's Glow for skin because I always feel like it's a little too ruddy. It's definitely the color of someone who might have had a pint or two too much to drink. In this case though, since most of the skin is going to be ripped and bloody anyway, it's good. Sometimes you make mistakes. I just made a mistake. I got a spot of color on his neck. Let's see right there. So if you do that, if you make a mistake, it's really simple to fix. You just go back over with your original color, which is Mechanicus Standard Gray. And should be fine. It was the base coat color, so it's going to end up like a shade or two lighter. So we're almost painting it on as a highlight, but you can either get it taken care of now, or once the Bugman's Glow is all done, and then any other mistakes you could pick up along the way. I usually do that, but I know as a perfectionist it's hard for me to let a mistake go by without fixing it. So a little bit more skin to do here. I'm gonna get all the ones on his body before I go and tackle the head. Yeah, so The Walking Dead Season 3 premiered last night. Oh man, so good. I remember when it first came out, I was like, I don't see what all the big deal is. Everybody was talking about The Walking Dead, oh my god, The Walking Dead. And for a long time I was like, please, how is a TV show about zombies going to be any good? I think it's canceled now, but at the same time there was also a competing TV show on another network about the alien invasion. Like the aliens had already succeeded, and now the few remaining pockets of civilization were just trying to get by, not even mount a resistance against the aliens, but they were just trying to, live day-to-day lives, like away from the watchful eye of their new alien masters. And I don't think it did very well, but Walking Dead came out around the same time. It just blew all the other science fiction shows just like out of the water. How do you feel about The Walking Dead, Igor?
Well, Master, I rather think it is a quite accurate description and portrayal of how things would be if there was ever a zombie apocalypse outbreak. Or if I ever get my hands on a size of warp stone big enough to power a giant, deadly invocation of Nehek. With that too.
So I think that may be it. There's usually not too much shreds of skin down past like where the thighs and the calves are down to the feet. They mostly kind of hang off the upper body. There's a little bit on the head. It almost looks like a little helmet. And yeah, it looks like this is some skin too, hanging off the face. So the more I paint of these models, the more I really want to get the whole unit. Oops, little mistake I have to clean up. Okay. There we go. There. Oh, poor Harold. He's hanging out. You're gonna have to hang out for a little while longer, Harold. I'm gonna do some washes and highlights and then we'll get to you. Very cool. So yeah, we're fixing a mistake now, right here by the cheek. Just dragging the color down. The good thing is all these mistakes we've been making are on the skin. So the skin can be highlighted because it's nice and smooth. So we can drag the lines and make them really, really prominent. Like this. And the really great thing about the sculpt is you can see all the sinews of the muscles of the mouth and the face stretching to show that this thing is howling, and you can really paint some really very nice highlights there. Down the cheeks, down the neck. To really accentuate the musculature of the wolf. A little bit of highlight to the ears. Face, is it skin too? Alright, the last thing we're gonna do at this stage is we're gonna give Gormar some eyeballs. So the reason I'm using white eyeballs instead of like yellow, like a regular canine, is because we still want to accentuate the human factor, and also because it's just a little bit creepier, I think. The painter whose example I'm taking, he also has some Plaguebearers. Well, I'm now using Chaos Black for the pupils. He also has some Plaguebearers that he painted up, and he did their eyeballs like a human, white with black slashes down the middle, and it was really effective. So let me show you my technique in doing this. I'm holding the model with my thumb on the cork and the base, and then I'm bracing it with the heel of my other hand. That way, when the brush goes on, you're using just just your first two fingers. If you make a mistake, all you have to do is take some Chaos Black, go in there. I think the mistake was not having enough black. A little weird. So what I did there was I'm filling in Gormar's eye sockets with black. Because I think we just used some known oil and filled in the eye sockets. So it didn't leave a very strong black shadow. My bad, my mistake. We're all human. Except this guy.
I'm not human either.
Igor is not human either.
I used to be human. But then I took an arrow to the... Oh, shut up.
Lewis. I don't know, I kind of like just the black. Or, I mean, the white. Without the iris. Might leave that for now. That's pretty freaky. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is as far as we got today, and it's not really that much, but like the base coats always take the longest. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next update. If you have any update videos for your Spookytober project, then feel free to post them on any of the Spookytober videos so far so that everybody can track your progress. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.